Welcome to ChatieBoos. Today's tutorial will teach you how to optimize your screen for both PC and phone frames.
Hey guys, so right now I'm using Chatie Studio to basically make a choice-based game, and I'm only doing this because I have to post this on our indie dev because that has a huge following, and so if I want my story to get told and shared, I may have to make it into a game so that it can fit into indie dev. Legit. Basically right now I'm going to show you how you should try and format, aka crop an image for computer mode. So basically I'm going to be having my backgrounds the way where if you are using a computer, your screen will view the situation differently. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split the chat room regarding this. And I'm going to split it around here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have a choice. In this choice, you can decide whether or not you want to view a specific scene in landscape mode or in portrait mode. And this is probably the best way because it takes the least amount of technical work. This scene is the background you use when you're on the phone. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can get a better background for PC. Right here. So you scroll all the way down and you grab this and it'll allow you to move up, move it in between these two. Right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a choice. How you do this, watch me, watch and learn. Go here to switch interaction on the bottom left corner of the screen, click on it, and you click yes. Right here. Now you go there back to the bottom left corner of the screen, roll over it, and it'll have add endpoint, add next point, and add interaction. We're going to add an interaction, but we first have to fill up a room with chat content. Text. So once we do that, we can, there's another room with no chat content. Which one is it? Oh, it must be this one. Text. Save. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to replace this text with a visual. The photo that we have is this one. This is a pretty good photo in my opinion. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to click add effect and we're going to go to illustration. We're going to press add image and we're going to click Alexa entering is home. We're going to press open, and so essentially this is supposed to be a 16:9 background already. So it's already been cropped to a needed aspect ratio. What this is supposed to do is it's supposed to fit the entire screen. And so now we need to get to the interaction. Am I filming? I'm filming. So basically what we do is add interaction. I'm reading on PC. Okay, so basically I'm reading on a PC. I'm reading on a phone. And what we need to do is we need to add a question. Are you reading on a phone or a PC? We can ask this through narrator or general. So what we do, we add new item here. We ask, are you reading from a phone or PC? I'm going to put it in narration because it looks better. And so they say, yes, I'm reading on a PC. And so we're going to edit this, and we're going to do here. And we're going to click the PC background of Dad coming in. We're going to keep scene one. We're going to keep this the same. The point of this is that because of the fact, like if they go on PC, because this is the same aspect ratio of a computer screen, it should fill up the web page correctly instead of zooming in too much. But on a PC, on a phone, because this is very close, because this is in portrait ratio, it should fill up properly and not be too stretched out. That's the difference. However, we have a problem. Because PC background comes after this background, first we need to remove this. We're going to have to add a function where this background will go here and skip PC background. So how you do this is you go back to the bottom left corner of the screen and you click add next point. I'm recording. And you go here and you click you click the scene that it's supposed to lead to, which in my scene is he is in the house. And you click save, and thus it will skip PC background and go here. We're going to do this again for some more scenes. We're going to split the chat room. And at the moment, here's what you should also do. Do not clear previous chat items. There's no need. There is no previous chat item. This will clear the previous chat items for you. So I'm going to have to undo this. And so now we have this, and we're going to call this phone version. And we are going to add another room called Scene 2 PC version. Next, we do what we did before again. Add interaction. Oh, wait, one of the chat rooms has no content, of course. Okay, so first we have to make content. So, let's see. First we have to do something. I'm going to add an image. This is the image, but this is not a background image, it's a general image. To effects, because you have to add a text first before there can ever be a background. We're going to go here, we're going to go to illustration. We're going to add image. We're going to pick the image we need. We're going to crop the image. And what you should do is, on a landscape mode ratio, you need to specify what part of the image you want to be shown. Landscape mode. This part is what I want to be shown because it focuses on the two characters. Save. So now that we have cropped the image, we will now add the image. We can remove this image. I'm going to remove it because this was actually planned for a different part of the story. and we're gonna go and we're going to pick Scene 2 phone version. I'm on a phone, and I'm on a computer. Now you can shorten this out and just have it say phone version or computer version or phone or computer. I'm gonna put PC. And I'm gonna change the theme to a dark theme. And you can have anyone give this choice, whether it be Clyde, Alexin, or any of them. But I'm gonna put general. Have to edit this, change that to scene 2. I knew I was forgetting something. And there, now we have it leading to there, and we have to add another next point so that it will skip the PC version, because we need it to go to the next point. It needs to skip this and go straight here. And so that's how you optimize your game in the simplest way for computer. There's another way you can do it. You can also do it like this. So in one of my stories, which is called A Cruel Animal Experiment, which is not published, here you have two options. Tap here if you have phone, tap here if you have computer. What this is supposed to do is, if someone is reading this on the phone, they tap this. If someone is reading this on a computer, they click this. And the reason why the phone is above computer is because how Chatie does episodes is the first episode is on the bottom and the next episode is at the top. So they list their episodes from bottom to top. And because back then, at the time I made this, if you linked to your story, they could read it on PC, but they couldn't continue reading it on the PC. And you would end up having to basically you would end up having to, well, on PC you could only read the first episode and you couldn't read any further episodes. That's why I say you would end up having to basically format it where the computer version is first and the phone version is second. Because if you put the phone version first, aka you put it all the way at the bottom, the game will register it as the first episode. If you put it at the top, then the phone version will be clickable for those who are using a phone to access the app Chatie. Whereas if you put the computer at the bottom, the computer will be the first thing that they see and fully accessible for those who are using a PC or a laptop. This also allows for you to link to it. So let's say you publish your story, you publish both versions. What you can do is you can make a post, and on your Reddit post you can say, okay, so I'm going to link to the phone version and the PC version, and you post both links, and you title both of those links, or you hyperlink both of those links as saying, hey, tap here if you're on a phone, and tap here if you're on a computer. Note that PC Studio does not allow you to have a title with more than 20 characters. So tap here if on phone and tap here if on PC is pretty much the only thing you can really do at this point. As in, those are pretty much the maximum you can type on PC. On a phone, however, if you're editing it on the phone, you can type more than 20 characters in your episode title. And it'll carry over to PC and you may be able to save it. So that was it for this tutorial on how you can optimize a background for PC. You can also optimize your entire chapter for PC. Now, but you're probably wondering, how can I, optimize it because that means I would have to remake everything and import it. Not necessarily true. With Chatie Studio, you can export your project file. So I'm going to save and I'm going to export my project file. So let me get the title first. The title was a cruel animal experiment. So I'm going to export it, create a new folder. Tap here if on PC is CAE, which is abbreviation for a cruel animal experiment. And what I do is after I've exported that, I go back and I go to phone. And then I press import and I click on this and it'll import the episode here. Rename it. Go back, and now you have the same content. And what you can do is you can go in and go to the backgrounds and only add backgrounds that would fit a phone portrait mode frame. And on the PC version of the episode, you go in and you edit it and basically edit the backgrounds where it would fit a computer landscape mode frame. And you can edit the entire episode to fit just the computer PC version.